Dr. Cinema. Sorry, I'm eating pretzels. So anyway, Luke Cage season 2 finally got through it. So Luke Cage season 2 takes place after the Defenders and picks up with Luke Cage being the sheriff of Harlem and Mariah, along with her partner slash lover Shades, is trying to sell her illegal family arms business. And the person that ultimately ends up buying it, known as Bushmaster, has a personal vendetta against Mariah and plans on killing her. And Bushmaster seems to have similar abilities to Luke Cage, including a form of bulletproof power, but not to the same degree. But it's from a more slightly mystical source. Not like Doctor Strange mystical, but definitely not like a science experiment. So Luke is trying to figure out how to bring peace to Harlem and trying to figure out how the best way to protect Harlem after the aftermath of the ending of season 2. Now, I really like this season. Now, season 1 of Luke Cage, I said was my favorite out of all the season 1s of Marvel Netflix. And I can't really speak yet of all of season 2 for all the shows because Iron Fist season 2 has yet to come out, and I'm giving it a chance. So, but right now, Luke Cage season 2, I definitely like it more than Luke Cage season 1. In a lot of ways, I still like all the same in a lot of ways, but I think the one part that really stands out to me, well, one of a couple different parts, is that when it comes to the villain, it actually improves in season 2. I talked about how in season 1, how Cottonmouth was great, he got killed off early, and Mariah was interesting, but she didn't come into her own until season 2. And Shades, again, was good in season 1, but again, didn't come into his own in season 2. And then there was Diamondback of season 1, who was just sort of like faux pose surprise and wasn't really fleshed out. But Bushmaster season 2, he is awesome. Like, awesome. A Jamaican gangster, personal vendetta against the Stokes family. I really loved him. People are saying that he's a contender for Marvel's best villain in terms of Netflix, Marvel, and maybe even the MCU. And yeah, I put him in contender too, actually. And that's including Killmonger. So that will actually be very interesting for when I ultimately decide who is my favorite villain. Because if Marvel Netflix keeps doing this, Thanos is in for some competition. I mean, he already has to compete with Killmonger in my book. So anyway, love Bushmaster. He was great. And then one of the other parts about the season that puts it like above season 1 was how it ended. There was a theme throughout the season about what it means to be a hero and what a hero would do in terms of approach and style. And with the way season 2 ends and how it sets up a Luke Cage season 3, it's surprising and very interesting. I mean, there was several different surprises in season 2, which I won't get into because it's still only been out for like a week. But I really love season 2 more than season 1 of Luke Cage. And once Iron Fist season 2 comes out, I'll do another four-way TV face-off using all the second seasons of the Marvel Netflix shows. Because I did that with all of the first seasons last year. So I'm going to do that again with season 2, which means I finally get to talk about Daredevil season 2. Can't wait for that. But anyway, Luke Cage season 2, yes, it is a little bit of a slow burn, sort of like Jessica Jones season 2. And I like Jessica Jones season 2, just not as much as season 1. But Luke Cage goes in a way that makes me love it more than season 1. So those are my thoughts. Subscribe, comment, share, like, Dr. Cinema. See you next time.